What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Alienware m18 with a 7900m gameplay video for you guys today. And today, we're gonna check out Metro Exodus PC Enhanced Edition. And so far, on everything but my Steam Deck and Ally, and of course the small form factor PC with NVIDIA, it's done this weird driver timeout shit. So on the Firebat and the Asus, couldn't even get any camera recorded gameplay. It just decided randomly when I was about ready to do that, it was like, hey, no, you're not. And I was like, oh, well, that's pretty lame. But at least it let me get the screen recorded stuff this time. Usually it's the opposite. The game will like mess up and not let me screen record or something like that. But hopefully this one won't keep doing that, and that won't just be like an AMD thing. But I'm starting to think the game just hates AMD or something. But I'm reserving my right to make that until I get done with all the AMD based stuff. So we've got this one and the secondary PC to go. If they both mess up, but then everything with NVIDIA is fine, then I'm willing to bet probably the Ally would have messed up and done the same thing eventually too, had I played longer. Just guessing. But anyway, let's stop blabbing and let's go hop into the game and let's see what this one does. Well, all right, here's the settings we're gonna try. Although if I remember correctly, this computer just did not want to play this game at all. Even maxed out. It just said nope. But we're still going to try anyway, and I'll show you what it does and where it freezes. If I remember correctly, it's still at that same spot as soon as you jump down into that little sewer system. But let's go find out for sure. Alright, so here we are. Beginning of the game. Like, after the beginning little cutscenes anyway. It kind of just comes down out of the sky and goes down on your character, and then you jump into a sewer. And I think the jumping into the sewer part is where we run into issues. And it's a shame too, because if it could actually like stay actually running, it would probably actually get pretty damn playable FPS. Mind you, we're only at 1200p, and I bet you if it could stay going on down here, it would probably drop down to the 70s or 80s or something. Maybe even the high 60s. But it crashes right there, so we didn't even get to the part where he jumps down, so I guess we'll never know. But anyway, let's go wrap this video on up, shall we? Alright, I figured I would try to run the game without OBS, figuring maybe it's just OBS causing all this, but I severely doubt it. I really think so far this game despises AMD with a passion. Or the AMD driver that's current just hates this game with a passion. Either way, it's not a great look for AMD. Because so far the only two things that ran it are the Steam Deck, which ran it poorly, and it still could have crashed a bunch. And then the Ally, same thing. Couldn't hit 60 though, but it still was getting playable-ish FPS. But it too could have crashed had I played for a while, who knows? But at least neither one of those had driver timeouts or anything yet. But yeah, so far I haven't even been able to even get into the damn tunnel. Or sewer, or whatever you want to call it. I can usually get either to here and it crashes, or I'll get to the almost the bottom of the ladder where I'll hit the ground and then it'll instantly crash. Now this one just locks the whole system up to the point where the game is the only thing that matters. You can get out of the game, but you can't close the game. Oh, there it goes. Yep, nope, we're done. So, no, this game I think just despises AMD. That's what I think. But yeah, it does that shit where no matter what, you can't do anything. You can't move over to nothing. And then sometimes I'd have the idea, you know, to come over here and do one of these. And just go over to a different desktop, right? And then do your Control-Shift-Escape. But even if you do that, this shit's all fucked up. It just destroys your computer and makes your computer just broken. So, unfortunately, I can't test this game out on this one either. So we're going to have to definitely test the old school game, because so far it seems like unless you have an NVIDIA PC, I would not recommend getting this PC Enhanced Edition. Although who knows, maybe they're going to crash and whatnot too, and I just got lucky with a small form factor PC. But either way,
let's go restart this thing and let's get our outro.
Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Metro Exodus PC Enhanced Edition on the Alienware. We didn't even really get any gameplay of this one. It was like really bad here. So, like I was saying in the game, well, not really the game, but the frozen part of the game, I think the game just hates AMD. I think it's an NVIDIA sponsored title. It just sucks with AMD. Either that, or AMD's got a driver right now that just seems to hate this game. Either way, it doesn't make AMD look great. But maybe the secondary computer will redeem AMD and at least play, you know, at over 60 FPS. Probably not with ray tracing and all that shit maxed out, but if it can actually run, not have driver timeouts, not freeze the whole computer up, if it can do all that, then I'm willing to retract what I said about the game hating AMD. Maybe it just hates specific AMD system, because this thing has been doing just fine with almost every other game that's come out, albeit the games that stutter still stutter and whatnot. That's not the laptop's fault. The only time it's the laptop's fault is when it starts overheating the CPU, then you get those weird stutters, which is what made me think something in the fire bat is overheating, because it kind of has the same-ish stutters. But anyway, we're gonna go move on to the main, or the secondary PC, because I already tested before doing this outro if it happened with the external monitor, and yeah, still can't play. It's lame. I'm gonna try one more thing with the external monitor before I completely give up, but I'm willing to bet that we're not gonna get any gameplay on 1440p either, but I'm still wanna try some stuff and not just give up. But anyway, that's all I got for this video though. So even though it was a big fat fail, at least I show you guys what can happen sometimes on PC. It's not all sunshine and rainbows. It can be annoying sometimes, but I still prefer it to console gaming. But that's just me. I can totally see why some people wouldn't like it. Anyway, that's all I got. So I hope you guys still enjoyed the video, because I still enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.